Good morning everyone and happy Monday. Welcome back to another episode of Chelsea in the City. I hope that you're having a great day whenever you're watching this. I thought I would start the vlog here. It's currently 11 AM and I'm heading off to run a few errands because I have a lot to do today, so I'm going to get stuck into them and then I'll go and grab a coffee in the city. So without further ado, let's get this week started. Before I get going, I thought I would quickly show you my OOTD or outfit of the day. I've got this Topshop dress on that I purchased maybe 4 or 5 years ago even. It's a keeper, and I've also got these Stuart Weitzman wedges on. And for my jewelry, I'm wearing my short story earrings from my Christmas gift guide. Don't forget that you get 20% off at Short Story up until Christmas if you use the code FrenchyFam. I'll leave the links down below because these are so cute and festive. They have a star and a little bauble on the back with some tinsel inside, so they're super cute. These are the smoothies I just got from Green Street Juice Co., the Choc Maca Protein Proplenish, and 2 cashew almond lattes with some straws. So we are all good to go. That is one of my errands done for today. It's a bit later in the day now. I got a lot done this morning in the city and I've ticked a few things off of my to-do list. I'm now uploading the episode of Chelsea in the City that was prior to this, so episode 14, and then going to just promote that on Instagram, Facebook, and do a bit of social media work. And then tonight I'm catching up with Beck and Solomon for dinner. I think we're going to grab some takeaway from Lygon Street, possibly some pizza or pasta, because Lygon Street in Carlton is the little Italy of Melbourne, so I think we're definitely craving some carbs. Let's just say that. So I'll check back in with you guys very soon. Good morning everyone and happy Tuesday. I'm about to head off for a run at the gym in my building, so be right back. I'll check back in with you afterwards. And in case you're wondering, both my crop top and leggings are from Lorna Jane. I'm back from my run. I'm feeling very clear-minded. I'm a hot and sweaty mess though, so it's time to go and make some brekkie, and I'll check back in with you soon. But I'm feeling so good and so energetic. This is what I'm making for dinner tonight. It's the green bean, leek and snow pea stir fry from the David Jones food hall. It's now time for a taste test of my dinner. Look how green the bowl is. It's so vibrant. Okay, let's start with this. Bon appetit. Beautiful. The greens are cooked to perfection. It's around 7:30. I've had my dinner and I've been quite busy today, so I thought I would jump on here now and talk about self-care, because if you watched episode 14 of Chelsea in the City, you would have seen me talk a little bit about self-care. Since you guys enjoyed that so much, I really want to expand on that and share more of what I've learnt, because I have been on a bit of a self-growth journey over the past few years, and I want to share all of my advice with you for looking after yourself physically and emotionally. So tonight we're going to focus on a nighttime routine. I'm going to share mine, so stay tuned. Okay, so at around 7:30, which is the time now, that's usually the time in my nighttime routine that I start to unwind a bit. So I try to wrap up whatever I was working on from the afternoon and say, okay, it's time to, you know, step away from the computer or upload any Instagram photos, because now I have my new social media rule. No social media after 9 PM. It's more of a challenge. I'm still, you know, slowly working on it. But yeah, 7:30 is the wrap up time, and it's usually when I go and make my sleep blend from Health Lab to just, you know, calm me down a bit and get me ready for bedtime. So let's go make the sleep blend. You could also have herbal tea, you know, anything that really relaxes you. Maybe use an essential oil, do some meditation, something to kickstart that relaxation, to signal to your body, okay, it's time to get ready for bed. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's go make this sleep blend. I've made my Sleep Well beauty blend, so now I'm going to sip away this while I reply to comments on YouTube, Instagram and Facebook before chilling out for the night. So I give myself around half an hour to do this, and I enjoy my sleep blend while I'm at it. It's 8:30 now, which means it's time to start logging off my social media in time for 9 o'clock. I've replied to comments on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and, you know, checked in on those platforms. So now it's time to log off and just chill out. I'll go make a hot chocolate. We all know I love my Loving Earth hot chocolates. They are my ultimate nighttime treat, and I'm going to make one of those and probably watch some Netflix or Stan. I'm thinking of watching Sabrina on Netflix, or one of the Netflix Christmas specials. So there are so many Christmas movies on Netflix, so I think I'll take advantage of that tonight and get in the Christmas spirit. I'm in my oversized t-shirt, kind of nightie from Peter Alexander, which is super cute, and I'm just slowly getting ready for bed now. It's hot chocolate time. I've just made my Loving Earth hot chockies, so be right back while I enjoy this and watch some Netflix. So there you have my nighttime routine. I'm in bed now. I'm quite tired, so I'm not going to watch any more Netflix. I'm just going to go straight to sleep. So good night, everyone. I'll see you bright and early in the morning, and I hope you enjoyed my little nighttime routine. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm about to head out of my apartment and go for a walk around and about because it's a beautiful day outside, and walking is another one of my self-care tips. Not only is it a light way to exercise, but it's also so good for the mind and just to release any stress. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I'm going to head off in a bit, but first let's take a look at my OOTD. So today's OOTD includes this Dior Mitza scarf, which I've tied into a bow because we all know I'm a bit bow obsessed at the moment. I also have this Victoria & Woods merino wool jumper. I've got my Zara leggings and Stuart Weitzman knee-high boots. So that is today's OOTD. It's very comfy and casual, but still, you know, a bit stylish because why not? Got to add a little bit of, you know, something, and that's what this bow does. I should also add that after my walk, I'm catching up with my friend Daniel for a coffee today, which I'm really looking forward to. I haven't seen Daniel in ages, so I'll be catching up with him as well. So I've started my walk at the Botanic Gardens, and it's just beautiful here. It's so serene and peaceful, so let's go have a walk around. So I'm just walking through the gardens here, and there are so many beautiful plants and flowers. It's a flower lover's dream. Sometimes I forget that this is even here in the middle of the city, this big area of greenery, and it just, I don't know, it's just so relaxing being around nature. So that's another little self-care tip. I'm just strolling through the gardens and it's just beautiful. Such a stunning spring day as well. Not too hot, not too cold. So yeah, this is just stunning. I need to do this more often. I mean, right now you'd think you're in a rainforest and not in the Melbourne CBD. So it's pretty crazy how green this is. Oh, this is cool. Should we have a look around here? On a little bridge. This is beautiful.
lift my heart up when the rest of me is down.
Major rainforest vibes in this area. It's so green. And there was even this little bridge with some water. Bridge to Terabithia. I think some parts of the gardens are getting restored as well, because it seems like a few parts are under construction, so they're clearly just, you know, giving it all the care that it needs. But if you do need a bit of an escape from the city, from the hustle and bustle, this is the place. It's so quiet. It's beautiful. I feel like I'm in a rainforest right now. This is just beautiful. I found the best part of this place. It's so hidden and it's so gorgeous. I feel like I've been on a little holiday for the day. I don't even feel like I'm in Melbourne right now. It's amazing. So beautiful.
You enchant me even when you're not around.
So I've just had a nice little walk around. It's time to head back into the city to meet up with my friend Daniel for coffee. So let's get caffeinated. Hey Daniel.
How you going?
Good, what did you get?
I got a soy latte.
Perfect. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Good morning everyone and happy Thursday. I can't believe that it's already Thursday. This week has just flown by. I had the best sleep last night. Honestly, I think my walk around the Botanic Gardens yesterday just tired me out because I slept for 9 hours. So I caught up on all of my sleep debt, that's for sure, and I'm feeling very rejuvenated and restored this morning, I guess you could say. So I'm about to head into the city to grab some groceries and to grab a coffee, you guessed it. And before I go, I thought I'd show you my OOTD, so let's take a look. So I'm back in winter clothing today because it's 14 degrees outside, so you know, Melbourne, just one day it's hot, the next it's cold, although I love winter weather, so I'm in my happy place. To be honest, I really don't like summer, but it's all good. I'm learning to accept it. We have a love-hate relationship, but anyway, I've got my Zara top on for today's OOTD. This is my stripy ribbed turtleneck, which is very comfy, and I think these were selling for $40, so they're great essentials, and they might even still have some, so go and have a look. I've also got my Zara leggings on because I just love Zara leggings. They fit well, they wash well, and yeah, they're just timeless, classic pieces that you kind of need to have. So I have a few pairs of Zara leggings, that way I can mix and match, and these are my OG favorites. I've then got my Stuart Weitzman ankle boots, and I'm going to pair the outfit with my Louis Vuitton handbag, which I'll show you in a second. And this is the handbag from Louis Vuitton. It's this beautiful pastel pink handbag. I get so many compliments on it whenever I wear it, just because it is quite different. It has these beautiful flowers on it. We all know I love pink and flowers, so it's the perfect combination, and you can wear it a few different ways, with the strap or without the strap. But I prefer to just have the strap on, that way if I'm out and about and need to wear it crossbody or on my shoulder, I can, but I do love holding it like this. I think it's quite feminine, and it just, I don't know, it's just such a classic little handbag. The shape is just gorgeous. So that is today's OOTD. I'm feeling very wintry at the moment, which I love. So let's head out, grab a coffee, and do some grocery shopping. We have a few errands to run.
I know what I have found.
I'm back from the city. I just got my coffee from Sensory Lab. I've still got a bit left, so I'm going to sip away at this And I also stopped by the David Jones food hall to grab some vegetables for dinner tonight because I really want to make a hearty, nourishing kind of vegetable medley for dinner. So I have some sweet potato. I'm going to roast this with some rosemary, some olive oil, salt and pepper. And I'm going to add some butternut pumpkin to the mix. This is such a good serving size because for me, I don't want to buy a whole pumpkin. It's just me. So this is going to go well with the sweet potatoes. And I also got this green vegetable medley, which I can stir fry up in some olive oil. I can see some broccoli, some peas, and some zucchini. So it's perfect. I'm going to cook all of that for dinner tonight, and I'm now going to head off to Kmart at Chadstone to see what their Christmas decor is like. So let's get going on a bit of an adventure to Kmart and see if we can find anything. I have one particular thing in mind, so we'll soon see if they have it. It's a bit later on now. It's around 4:45 and I'm going to prepare my dinner because I'm roasting some vegetables. So by the time they cook, it'll be the perfect time to eat. So that's what I'm going to prepare now. I've got my tray and I'm just going to lay the vegetables out, drizzle them in olive oil, and also season them with some salt, pepper, and rosemary. So let's get stuck into it. So I've got my tray. Now I'm just going to open up these sweet potatoes and just spread it out on the baking paper on the tray. Beautiful. And now I'm going to do the same with this butternut pumpkin. Okay, so now I'm going to season the vegetables. I have my olive oil here. This is my oil of choice, but I guess you can use whatever you prefer. Okay, so next step, I'm going in with some rosemary. Now, I like a lot of rosemary, so if I can, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to use a lot of this because that's what essentially adds that beautiful aroma. And I don't know, is it a roast without some rosemary? And lastly, some salt and pepper.
I'm so captured, got me wrapped up in your...
Okay, so we're all good to go. I'm going to pop this in the oven now and wait until the vegetables are nice and crisp. I tend to like my vegetables on the burnt side, not too burnt obviously, but just that bit crisp. That's my favorite way to eat them. So I'm going to, I'm not sure how long I'll put them in for. Yeah, maybe around 45 minutes on maybe 190 degrees or 200 degrees. And I'll keep an eye on things and I'll let you know when it's all cooked. And while those roast in the oven, I'm also going to stir fry this up. This is the green vegetable medley from the David Jones food hall. So I'm going to give this a quick rinse and then put it in the fry pan. I'll probably cook it in around, say, 20 minutes. I'll start stir frying it, but for now I'm going to work on my laptop.
touch, feel so enamored, hold me tight.
It's a lot later now. I had dinner earlier on, which was so good, by the way. That roast pumpkin and sweet potato cooked to perfection. Honestly, it was so good. I haven't cooked pumpkin in ages, so I'm glad that, you know, I could fit that in, which was so good. And then I just kind of sat at my desk, did a bit of editing because I have a new video going up on Saturday all about UNIMELB, which is exciting. It was a collaboration video with Jess from Moments of Jubilee, so I'll leave the link to the video down below. And now I've just been doing a bit of reading. So I've been reading Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life, which is another one of my self-care tips actually, to read or I guess listen or watch inspirational things. So I've found that reading self-help books has just changed the way I think, and it leaves me feeling so inspired every single time. So that is another one of my tips, is to make time for learning, not just about things that you have to learn for school or uni, but also for yourself and about life in general, because these kinds of books teach you a lot about confidence, about, you know, self-care and empowerment. So that is my self-care tip for tonight. I'm now in my Peter Alexander onesie, my Winnie the Pooh themed onesie, which is so comfortable, and I'm about to, I guess, log off for the night because I have personal training tomorrow bright and early, so I need to get my beauty sleep for that. Be right back. I'll see you guys in the morning. Happy Friday everyone. I'm about to head off for personal training. It's 7:15, so I need to get going to St Kilda to the movement studio, so I'll be right back. Wish me good luck because this girl needs it this morning. I'm heading off now. It's around 10 AM and I'm going to the Royal Arcade to catch up with my friend Jess, who also has a YouTube channel at Moments of Jubilee, and we're just meeting to kind of go through a video we've collaborated on that goes live tomorrow, which I'm very much looking forward to. So we thought we'd have a quick meeting this morning and grab a coffee while we're at it. So I'm going to head into the city now. It's raining outside. It looks like it's going to be such a gloomy day, but at least I get to wear my winter clothes and my favorite winter scarf. So before I go, I thought I'd show you my OOTD today. I've got my Louis Vuitton pink scarf, grey sweater from Forever New. I've got my Manning Cartel leather jacket, Forever New jeans, and Stuart Weitzman ankle boots. So that is my winter OOTD, even though summer is meant to be just around the corner. Melbourne, what are you doing?
Hello!
Hi!
We're at Cocoa Black in Royal Arcade. You can see all the decorations.
It's so nice. Coffee time.
Within your clutch.
So I'm here with Mum. We're at Brunetti and we're having our pasta. We've got the specie alla Siciliana, so bon appetit.
How do you do it? You got me losing every breath. What did you give me to make my heart beat out my chest?
It's a bit later on now and Mum and I just had an event at David Jones with Styled by Stephanie, so a big thank you Steph for having us. I'll leave Stephanie's Instagram link down below. We learned all about the brand Johnny Was, and going into it I had no idea about Johnny Was and the way that the ladies styled the brand. It was amazing. I'm definitely going there to get some spring summer pieces. I've got my eye on a few things, so stay tuned. And before the event, Mum and I had dinner at Brunetti. It was so good, and now we're going to head back because it's quite a cold night here in Melbourne. Even though it's spring and summer is around the corner, it's basically winter here. It was pouring with rain before. We got caught in the rain, hence why my hair is a little bit frizzy, but you know, hashtag Melbourne weather, what can you do? Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Chelsea in the City. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to click that subscribe button. Come and join the Frenchy fam. I'd love to have you on board, and I'll see you in my next video. I hope that you're having a great day whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!